So we stopped off at the motorhome park in Stratford-upon-Avon. So there's the charges for 24 hours, it's £22 a night. But it is for motorhomes. You can see along here all the signs for motorhome parking. We're parked up there. It's a massive, massive car park. Further over and behind us is parking, but no coaches or motorhomes are allowed in there. But this one that we're in is for motorhomes and coaches and lorries. And it's huge. And just in front of us is the Stratford Leisure Centre. And I understand that we're actually about 12 minutes walk from the town centre. We're going to go for a little walk later on and have a look round. But at the moment, Stephen's having his coffee. Good morning.
Morning.
Has Charlie come to see us? Oh, Charlie. All right, Charlie. He's happy we've stopped. So we just started walking into Stratford town centre and hopefully to the canal as well. Town centre's up that way. You said they did canal trips, didn't you? There's a little theatre here. It's called the Attic Theatre. It's the box office.
Events.
Craft beer, Attic Theatre, events, spaces, cafe shop, Riverside Beer Garden. Nice.
Oh.
You know, the little swannies.
I've just taken us the other side of the canal going.
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, look at the swans, Stephen.
Having a shower.
One way to get clean. Oh, it's having a drink.
Yeah, he's having a little shower.
Yeah. There's one down here that's still got some brown feathers. It must be quite young, so. Beautiful big tree there. Lovely, isn't it? The white geese just walking around. Look at that's a no. It's the dog, I think. Yeah, that swan does. I wanted to sit down in this chair, but that swan's not having it. He's spitting at us. What you watching? What are you watching? What are you watching? Yeah, what's going on? So I'm just going to sit here and watch the world go by.
Well, we had to come and sit here in the shade because we wanted to sit down to the front there by the canal, but there's the biggest swan I've ever seen in my life, and he's guarding the seat.
And we've just sat here and watched. Another couple tried to sit down. It just keeps going, spitting at everybody. So all the chairs along the front are full, apart from that
Turn
one.
the camera around
and it's
then,
because the swan is
chair.
guarding it.
If you'll be able to pick it up.
If you'll be able to see it. Try and draw in a little bit. That's as close as I can get to it. I'm not sure if you can see it from here. It's quite amused us. Oh, nice, Charlie.
We're just going to have a little walk along the canal, or the River Avon, and see if we can find the town centre.
We don't really know what direction we're walking in, do we?
I can't get away with the weather today. It's beautiful. I think we're going to have to
people
go to the
coming
bridge.
down that way, but
Yeah, it's along there.
huh?
We've got to be on the other side. I don't fancy going past that swan again.
Now this one's peeking up watching us. Look.
Yeah.
Oh, he's watching the dog.
This is this one here we were talking about. I think he's got an anger management problem.
Oh, look at spit at the dog. Did you hear that? Oh my goodness, he's really guarding the place. Nice little spot.
So we have stayed in Stratford upon Avon before. And it was a show we went to. I can't remember the name of the show. What was the name? What was that show
Can't
called?
remember. One of the.
We stayed at the race course. But we didn't actually come into the town centre, did we?
No, we didn't. But I'm glad we're in today because it's really lovely.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And the weather helps, of course.
Absolutely.
We've got t-shirts on that we actually could. We've got t-shirts on that we could actually do the shorts on. It's so warm.
Oh, it's very busy though.
It is busy.
There's a lot of people here.
Considering it's midweek, but then I suppose it's holiday season sort of started for some people.
Right, let's continue on. River cruises.
See, we're just leisurely walking along and look at that person scrubbing the roof there, working hard.
Yeah.
Getting the boat ready.
Getting all ready. Stocking up the bar.
Trust you to think of that.
Yeah.
£1 for adults.
Work on the big wheel.
The bandstand, look.
Yeah. Riverside Cafe looks a bit busy, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. Popular.
Yeah.
The Riverside Cafe. These nice little seats here, Chaddy.
You see here for a bit?
Yeah. There you are. You sit down here and have a little rest. You get your drink of water. You only get your drink of water, Charlie. It's Daddy. It's your Daddy. Tell me there's a boil on there. He's telling me to Jeff off.
Yeah, we've got a group of people here. They've all got Tourette's, I think.
He's swearing at the geese. Sit, Charlie. Good boy.
Another little river cruise.
Nice.
I'd rather be doing that than doing that.
Yeah.
Be the best day of the year so far.
It is, yeah.
Weather-wise.
And it's the start of our trip.
Yes. Let's hope it just gets better and better.
Yeah. Look at the weeping willow hanging over the water there. It's lovely.
It's a very pretty place, isn't it?
It is really lovely.
Sorry, I haven't got anything for you.
Yeah, Goose was just agreeing with you. He's like, yeah. Lovely place.
All fluffy, aren't they?
Gorgeous. I love how she's got them all sitting in the shade.
Yeah. They're not swans, they're geese.
Yeah, no. She's standing on one leg, but she's on guard.
She's
Or
guarding
he is, maybe. I don't know which one.
Yeah. Ferry that goes into the town. We'll just walk.
Come on, Charlie.
Seeing it's a nice day. Well, the little sign says ferry and it says shorter by water. I'm assuming you can get to town. The original old chain ferry. Stafford Town Centre, Royal Shakespeare's Theatres, Shakespeare's Houses and Holy Trinity Church. That was it. It was the Holy Trinity Church.
Pardon?
That big one up there. Adult, £1, child 50p. Yeah, just wind it by hand.
That's what he does. That gives him good guidance.
Give him a workout, yeah. Unless he's got it tied to that swan.
Yeah, he just goes in the direction the swan pulls him. Let's hear it. You think it's on a chain as well? So it's steering.
Oh, the chain ferry.
Was
The
it?
original chain ferry.
The original chain ferry. I wanted to see that. Much Ado About Nothing, Hamlet, if you see the other place. It seems very popular for
It is.
the lovies.
Oh, that smells nice.
It smells nice. Stopped off at this little place. We sat outside and had to a cup of tea. So we're just having a little walk up the High Street, Stratford High Street. Very busy. Love these old buildings, or buildings made out to look like they're old. Some of them are genuinely old.
The Henley Room.
Ah,
There you go.
the
Right.
Henley Room. I'm just filming that for my little grandson. Yes, statue of Shakespeare.
As you can see, Shakespeare behind us.
Shakespeare.
So you're not dead.
The buildings are just beautiful. Temporary visitors entrance to Shakespeare's birthplace, which is in there.
Shakespeare's birthplace is a restored 16th century half-timbered house situated on Henley Street in Stratford-upon-Avon, where it is believed that William Shakespeare was born in 1564 and spent his childhood years. It is now a small museum open to the public and a popular visitor attraction, owned and managed by the Shakespeare Birthplace Trust.
A worthy fool as you like it. It's so lovely to see all the seats outside, this sort of cafe culture, isn't it?
Boston Tea Party.
I love that, a table tennis table right in the middle of town. You can just pick up the bats and have a go. Love that. Town Hall ahead of us. It's a beautiful building over here. Nice little street. Isn't that beautiful? So I've gone into the Holy Trinity Church, and it's in there that Shakespeare's burial place is. It's at the high altar, and they're charging £5 just to get to the other end of the church, so I didn't bother. Back on the little ferry.
You can hire a little boat as well.
We're just peeking in at a little bowling club, admiring the grass. It's perfect. These white geese. Oh, the massive swan over there, Stephen. Wonder if it's on guard like the other one. Charlie's fascinated watching the birds, the swans. He's just saying, I wonder if this is the same swan that was frightening people off earlier on. He's like, he's the badass. He's huge. Sit right here. That looks lovely.
So the water and lime, yeah?
Yes, please. It's got a lovely place to sit and have a drink. Watching these two swans, they just keep they're all puffed up and they just keep spinning. It's pretty funny.
You're enjoying your drink in the sunshine, my dear.
Absolutely lovely.
It's glorious, isn't it?
It really is beautiful. And I'm loving sitting watching all the swans. They're gorgeous.
Right on the river's edge.
Really nice.
Absolutely glorious. I don't know what it's called. What's it called, then?
So, no idea. Blue Point.
Brew Point. Yeah. That's the name of the brewery. I don't know what it's called. It's nice anyway.
So this is the pub that we were sitting outside looking over the water. So that's us back at Stratford Leisure Centre, where the parking is for motorhomes. I'm glad we got here when we did this morning early, even though Stephen had to pull me out of bed. But there's maybe one space left over there. So we're back at the van and it's time to charge everything up. So we've got our power bank out and we've got 2 fans for Stephen and I because it's absolutely boiling today. We've got Charlie's fan charging up, my mobile phone, Stephen's mobile phone, our microphones, and we're just about to put the camera on as well. What are you doing, Stephen?
I'm trying to get the camera to connect. One of the cameras disconnected itself.
All right.
I had to put it back onto the internet.
Okay.
Well, I think I've sorted it.
Just to fix it. Well, it's dinner time, and as it's so really warm outside, we're just having a salad. It's 25 degrees outside, 27 degrees in here. So, Stephen, what are you having with your meal to drink?
I've got a zero alcohol beer.
Oh, so yeah, right.
Driving tomorrow.
Yeah, driving tomorrow.
Well, we've had a lovely day today. Weather's been absolutely fantastic, hasn't it, Gwen?
It's been glorious. It really has been glorious.
We had a nice dinner, which you probably saw. When Gwen filmed it, it was a nice salad. You made a nice salad, didn't you?
It was nice. It was tasty.
And then we took Charlie for a walk, but we just intended to take him round the car park, and then we found this little lane that went back down towards the canal, and it was absolutely glorious.
It's
And
lovely.
we didn't take the camera with us.
There's kids down there, and there's a little slipway into the water, and there's kids down there with their kayaks and their canoes all slipping into the water. It was lovely, wasn't it?
It was really good.
Really nice.
So hopefully we're going to get a nice peaceful night. There's a few more vans have turned up.
Mm-hmm. So we know that behind us there's a completely empty car park. So we're thinking, hopefully
we don't get any boy racers coming in
tonight. Boy racers. And there's a lot of trucks in the truck part of the car park.
Yeah.
Every so often they start their engines. I don't know whether it's to.
Yeah, I think it's some of the older trucks. They want to build up the on the air brakes, and they start them up for a little while.
Yeah, so I think we don't know what tonight's going to be like. We're just hoping we get a decent sleep. But it's been a lovely day.
Oh, it's been brilliant. It really has. The weather has just been beautiful.
I mean, you'll all know that it's lovely to go places, but when the weather's nice, it really, really makes it special. So
we're going to sign off on this one for tonight.
Yeah.
And we'll pick you up in the morning, which will be day 2 of our adventure. And we will be heading for Kendal.
Yeah.
So it's about 3.5 hours, I think it is. 3.5 hours, maybe 4 hours.
Yeah. But we'll pick you up in the morning before we go.
Yeah.
Tell you what kind of night we had. You tell by the bags under our eyes if it was bad.
Well, we hope to try and get away as sharp as we
can. Yeah.
So, on that note, we'll see you in the morning.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
See you in the morning.
Good night.
Good morning. That was the Stratford Leisure Centre and Motorhome and Campervan car park. We had a really, really peaceful night, really exceptionally peaceful night, and lovely toilet facilities and a nice cafe. So yeah, well worth a visit if you're in this area. Nice, huge car park, huge. So it's a nice walking place for the dog as well, which was really good. So we're now on the road again.
Keep right to Bridgefoot, then
10
right.
to 8 in the morning, and we've got a 3-hour journey, and we're off to Kendal. That's our next stop. So we shall pick you up on the way.
We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you.
Well, hi, that's us arrived at Kendal, as you've seen in the video, and we're just parking up. We're going to finish the video here, and we really hope you've enjoyed it. Please give us a like and maybe subscribe if you can, and we will pick you up in the next one where we'll show you around Kendal and tell you where we're heading next. Thanks for joining us. Bye.